Hey y'all. Let me do my little thing. Okay, guys. Hi guys. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How y'all doing? I like this a little bit closer so we can all be on the same space. How you doing? How y'all doing? Y'all see my little decor? Somebody was like, "Why don't you have curtains?" I don't like curtains. If you know one of my pet peeves, I don't like curtains. I don't I don't like curtains. I've never liked curtains. And if I do, it's very clear. It's very transparent. Like those India curtains. I don't like curtains. I feel like my mother and my aunts and my older cousins curtained me to death. Um like the curtains had to match the couch and the dining room set, and I really don't like curtains. I like natural sunlight. My mom was like, "Why don't you put one of those things at the top though?" I just don't like them. It just I just don't like curtains. And I've seen where curtains will really open up a room, or will I just don't like curtains. So I just um I don't like it. So y'all, guess what? I only do this once or twice a year. Y'all know how I'm like. I'm weird with sales. I'll just randomly have one. But the biggest sale is of course Black Friday. But Black Friday has a lot of new stuff coming out this year that I've actually started working on so that it can come out on time. Thank you. So we're gonna have our sale. I already set it up, but we're having our buy one candle, 1 7-day candle, get one free. It finally came around, right? It finally came around. It finally came. So buy 1 7-day candle. It's gonna come with an oil and get your second 7-day candle free. We also have some new 7-day candles coming out. I've been working, working on the railroad. I'm just ready for some stuff to come out. China takes forever, child. So it is what it is. But yeah, we got some new stuff coming out. But y'all, it's gonna be buy one candle, get a sec. But let me tell y'all, but I'm not one of these fake ass people. This is a big sale. Okay, so shipping is gonna take 3 to 4 weeks. These candles have to be washed. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I don't care if you buy them from other people, from whatever. They have to be blessed. They have to be, the herbs have to be charged. Okay. I don't play that. The prayer, the invocation has to be put into this and then sent out. Now, if you come to the store, no, it does not apply to the store, child, because the store, everything probably in the store is going to be going into a box, child. But you know what I'm saying? So this is the sale, girl. After this, it's going to be Black Friday, is when I didn't do it last Black Friday. So this is the first one of 2023. Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It starts today. I'm only allowing it to go on for a few days because this sale can get crazy. Now, also, just so you know, I don't play about, it's gonna come wrapped up. Okay. only 4 of these can really fit inside of a box. If you order a whole bunch, it's going to come in 2 boxes. So some of y'all may be like, where's my order? You see what I'm saying? So the first order comes with a oil. Your second candle does not come with an oil. It just comes with your candle. So people also have to understand that too. So, but it will have the herbs and it will be charged. Okay. So don't worry about it not working or blah, blah, blah. Some people order the same damn candle. It's either money, prosperity. I notice money, prosperity, reversal, open rose is what y'all love. So, yeah, but please give me time to clean, pack, and bless, or else I cannot rush because we get so many orders that I have to take my time to bless and send it out. I don't play that. That's just me. So I don't move fast. It's gonna take 3 to 4 weeks, but you will eventually get your order. So I'm not like that. I've heard people say some things that I don't. Okay, you're gonna get your order. If you don't, email me at 3hoodoosisters at gmail. But I don't play with my candles. Um, I just don't. So you gotta be patient. And people are asking if it applies in store. No, because it's going to be a lot of candles coming in and out. I'm sorry, it won't be in store. Maybe I'll do it the following month. Ooh, I could do in store in October. So maybe October, I'll do it in store for Halloween and y'all can come and buy. But normally, when I do this sale, we run out of candles in like quick. So yeah, I didn't do it last Black Friday, but I'm doing it right now. So catch it while you can. After that, I don't know when, child. Maybe next year, sometime next year. Do you make things for physical healing? I'm actually coming out. It's just I ordered some things from China and they're taking a while. But yeah, I got some new candles coming out, y'all. So I'll be removing some and putting some in. And so once it's sold out, it's sold out. It's just whatever's. I don't play with a lot of my products. Like they're made from hand. I can't ship in a week. I'm not Etsy. I don't ship in a week. I don't ship in 3 days. I'm not Amazon. This is actual real conjure. Like, so yeah. So guys, I've been feeling a really weird vibe from COVID since March, April, but I was trying to be positive. I was trying to not be negative. I was trying um to be to be nice about it. You see what I'm saying? I was trying to have hope, which I know is something y'all but I let's just get to the point. It ain't cute. I don't know what is coming, but there's been a lot of confirmations, like especially now in like New York, they're in a state of emergency. It's making sense now from what I was feeling back in March and April was like this ain't going to be cute. And this type of COVID coming around in the fall, um, it's gonna cause your body to like to twitch. It's going to cause limbs to have issues. And it doesn't last as long either. I don't think if you've already had COVID, I've had COVID like 500 times, child. Who knows? 3, 4, 5 times. I don't even know. But it's going to cause like numbness. This COVID is not 2 weeks though. It may be like 5 days, 7 days. But when it's hit, so oh, I love my ancestor oil. Those ancestor candles, baby, I use them because it has ancestral herbs. But thank you. Um it's going to hit fast and run through you fast. But for people who develop, I don't know, numbness or so some type of I don't, it's weird. It's gonna send you to the hospital. It's doing some type of, I don't know, but I wish I would have shown y'all my notes because people say, "Oh, she's not really predicting anything." Readers who are really in tune, we've been talking about this shit since actually February, March in groups, but we just didn't want to say nothing. The real readers, we didn't want to scare y'all, but we're just gonna be honest. It's not cute. Whatever this is that is coming, it's giving twitchy vibes. Like it's weird, and it has a very, this type of COVID has a very youthful energy. I don't, it's youthful. While while the other COVIDs had a doom and gloom, this has a, I'm on a horse and I'm just riding and I'm young and I'm on a motorcycle or I'm driving in my sports car. It's very quick. So let's just go to the cards and let the cards talk. I've already turned cards on it. I cheated a little bit, but it's only because I just want y'all to understand that what is coming is not what we had 3 years ago. It's different, and it's just get your ice packs ready, your Midol. I noticed Midol worked better for me than Tylenol when I had it. Get your ice ready. It ain't cute. It ain't cute. So let's just go to the cards first. We're just gonna go into to the general energy of COVID 19. Get your coat, build up your immune system. Start taking your, what is it called, elderberry. Really, we should have started in the spring building up our immune system. It takes your body a good 90 days to really build up a decent defense. um when COVID really does hit in October, November, overall, spirit, is the energy severe? Is the energy mild? How is it going to hit? It's going to hit like a thief in the night, but we're going to know it's coming though. It's like we already know it's coming. We know, but it's going to last for a good 4 months, 4 to 5 months. So if it's coming around October, November-ish, so November, December, January, yeah, we don't come out of it until March. Really, really coming out of it um until March. Um it's going to bring judgment. This COVID is actually resistant to, it's resistant to the vaccine. The magician is under judgment. If you guys see, there's a big pill here. Big ass pill. Big ass pill. The doctors ain't gonna be too helpful. They ain't really been too helpful. It's very resistant to. Remember, I said it has a young, youthful energy. It's just, it's yeah. We're also going to hear about people in the Middle East or in like Egypt really badly affected by it. Oh, this one is different too. This one is heat resistant. This one, what's the vitamin that comes from like the sun? Is it vitamin C or vitamin D? This don't care about vitamin C or vitamin D. It doesn't care. It doesn't care. It doesn't respond. People in hotter places are actually going to get hit up just as hard now. It's this feels like a young man riding on a horse. I don't know the old COVID. If you catch the old one, vitamin D will help you, but this don't respond to vitamin D. And this is actually transmitted through water. Water. This is actually more contracted through actually this one is different. This is different. This is a different type of COVID. Either they poison our water or it gets into our water. I understand. Remember how the old COVID, like I just feel like it was just in the air, child. It was just in the air. Like you could breathe it in and just drop dead. This one, I feel like you got to make a lip. It's either I don't really understand. It's either it's coming through our water system or it's coming through actual fluids like kissing, spit going into your eye, the sexual intercourse, the licking. It's something about it is more interpersonal than just being in somebody's space. I'm gonna have to clarify if it's through water poisoning our water or something gets into our water, or if it's just more, you're gonna have to get closer to get it. Because at one point, that shit was just airborne. It was just people breathing in. You walk through that shit and then you sick. It was literally airborne. This is different. This, I don't know what the fuck. I'm not trying. Y'all get as many protection candles and reversal candles in this sale, child. Reversal and protection, okay? Because I'm not trying to scare y'all. I don't understand this. Like it's like I don't know if it's because the old COVID, the mutated, gave birth or something to like something more resilient. Because this is a resilient young man on a horse. Y'all, we're gonna be going to the hospitals. We're going into the hospitals. We're going back into the hospitals. I actually think the vaccines did actually help to slow something down. It actually gave us a break, but they're going right back into the lab again, child, because this one's favorite. It's Spirit is actually telling me what will actually help you to fight this if you do get it. This is gonna sound crazy. It's the complete opposite of the other one. It's like, of course, this is just common sense. Stay hydrated. Something about stay hydrated. Like, this is water, like a lot. The other one was sun, vitamin, water. Eat watermelon. Drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of Gatorade. Kill the Pedialyte. This is going to try to dehydrate your body a lot faster than the old one. So they gave me a clue. We went from sun to moon. So a lot of moon energy. So they're telling me water, a lot of water. Get up your water intake, y'all. Drink a lot of water. Powerade, Pedialyte. Get that stocked up because that's what's gonna help you to come out. It's water. The last time it was the sun, now it's water. Thank you. Moon herbs, whatever herbs are connected. So nature is already trying to tell us how to help ourselves. Get you some moon herbs, child. And yes, electrolytes. That's what's going to help you to, if you already had a good water intake and you keep drinking a lot of water, it's actually going, it sounds crazy, it sounds retarded. Moon energy, a lot of moon energy. Burn your moon candles when you're around. Spirit is telling me this. I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. When you're coming out of it, go and get the hydration treatments. Eat you a lot of watermelon, drink you a lot of water if you do cash it. So we're going to be looking for the medical community to balance this out. Let's see if they're able to balance it out, child. No, they are not. They are not able to handle it. They are not able to handle it. I don't. At least the last time, I think the vaccine helped somewhat. This ain't no vaccine, bitch. Drink you some water and lay down and play it and play it out and play it out and play it out. Um, so y'all, let me go. Let me go and see. We kind of already know how it affects major cities. If you're like New York, Chicago, Miami, any major city, California, you already know what time it is. We don't even need to turn cards on that shit. If you live in a major city, you already know. Ain't no need to turn no cards on that shit. Um, is it going to cause a lockdown? Is it going to cause a major lockdown in major cities, Spirit? Is there going to be a major lockdown in major cities? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Hermit. Hermit. Going back inside. Going back inside. Hermit going back inside. But not only that, fighting about going back inside. So we're going to be fighting about disputing if we should go back inside. So this is going to be very interesting. So depending on how bad it gets at your job is basically some people may just allow it to run through. So some people may die, some people may not die. It's fighting over going hermit. Some people say fuck it and just go hermit. Some people are just going to fight about going hermit. I'm going to be honest with you. The option is put out there, but most people decide. The people, I cannot make this shit up. The people who fight it experience towers, they experience disasters, they experience problems. There is a large group of Americans, again, history repeats itself. They would just rather get it and just fight through it, and it is what it is, and stay and keep their businesses open. It's giving, it's up to you. They're going to fight to keep this shit open. People are not sure if they should stay home. No, it's not. No, it's up to you. It's going to be up to the individual. There is no definite lockdown, because why? The magician and money. People have to keep making. It's up to you. It's pretty much how you want to be exposed to it. So some people are just going to choose to be outside, and some people are going to choose to be hermit. There's a percentage, especially people who are high risk, they're running. So if you have cancer, if you have lupus, if you have an autoimmune, if you're pregnant, certain people will qualify to go mute. But then people are actually fighting to stay outside. And I'm not going to lie, I think they win. Some people go inside, some people don't. It's very mixed. People, because the economy has to keep moving. It's true. What do you say, CCB? Sakpasishili, if you die, you die. It's just, at first I was like, some people do go hermit, but the majority, no, people keep traveling, people keep, it is what it is. Travel, you can still travel, people are still traveling. No, it doesn't stop. If you get it, you stay home and you're sick. If you die, you die. If you're hospitalized, you're hospitalized. Very mixed. I think if you have a medical condition, I think you will be allowed to go mute. And I think if you do not have a medical condition, bitch, get out there. Go to work. It is what it is. Wear you a mask and pray you don't get it. It's just it is what it is. It's almost like some cities may do it, but I just feel like it's just something you just got to be aware of and move forward. It is what it is. Is this COVID going to cause a lot of deaths? Is there a lot of deaths? Is this COVID going to kill a lot of people like the first one? Families, common sense. Families, let's see. Families passing it down to each other. The whole family is going to get it. This one is guaranteed. If one person is sick, everybody's sick. Yes, everybody's sick. Everybody's sick. It everybody is going to be sick. If one person is sick, it's no more isolating. Everybody gonna be sick. One person is everybody. I don't see death. I don't see as much death. No. It just makes you sick. It just puts you in. I don't see as many deaths. No. It just makes you sick. Remember, I kept saying it fucks with your limbs. Remember how I said last time you lost your taste or something? This is fucking with people's limbs. You may have numbness. You may be temporarily crippled a little bit for a few weeks or a few months after it leaves. It's more so putting money in hangman. Like you can't work for a week or two. But after that, you kind of go back. So not as many deaths. Most definitely not as many deaths. But you may end up being hospitalized, child. You may end up being hospitalized for a little while. Spirit, tell me, do you come out of this crippledness? Like, what is this? Do you come out of this crippledness? Like, do you come out of it? You will. You will. Yes. 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 Yeah, but you're gonna be home for a little while. You're gonna be home for a little while. It's whenever I see moon affiliated cards, to me it's something that may move slower or take its time. But yes, you will heal. And the doctors aren't really going to know why either. It's y'all, I'm tired. Like, I'm so fucking tired of this shit. I'm literally about to just go on a miniature rant. Y'all, every country has a piece of the puzzle, y'all. I done turned cards on this. I done divined on this. Every country has a piece of the puzzle. China has a piece of the puzzle. The United States has a piece of the puzzle. France has a piece of the puzzle. Russia. If we could just come together as a people, especially China, we could actually get a better version of a vaccine, but they refuse to work together. You know what I'm saying? It's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's like this thing that was released from a lab or from some whatever the fuck it was, it just keeps mutating. Okay, so why don't we look as how is the public school system? Are children going to have to go back inside, or how is the school systems going to deal with COVID? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. They actually really don't know what to do. Again, it's going to depend on your school system. They're not going, almost like half the students are going to have to be sick. They're going to try to fight to not close. It's the energy of fighting to not close, almost trying to cover up that it's not as bad as you think. Trying to fight to keep something a secret. Trying to fight to keep something a secret. It's not that bad. Da-da-da-da. But half the students have it. Like, it's got to get past half. Oh, and they're not going to win this battle, especially going into the holidays. No, a lot of school systems are shutting down. They can't fight. They're literally trying to fight a virus, y'all. Just let it run through. Just let it run through. Just let the virus run through, and the virus whoops they motherfucking ass on some gorilla shit. Like, they're literally trying to fight a virus, child, and to keep the school open. They're trying. It's a disaster. And then it gets out into and the parents find out. They end up going hermit. They end up having to, around the holiday time. They end up. But once spring hits, everybody's coming back. Come on back. Come on back, baby. Come on back. You going back in the spring though. Springtime, yeah, everybody comes back. It clears around March, April. It's like it goes away. Goes away. Yeah. It's really up to the parents. But just understand, it's like the old COVID. If your child is infected, everybody's about to get infected. So be prepared to be infected. Be prepared to be infected. Your child is going to infect the whole house. So the school system is trying to tap dance until too many people get sick, and then they just have to shut down. And until they just can't hide it no more. They just cannot hide it. And I'm about to go to these cards. They may want to get the online system ready because it's coming. Overall, how is COVID going to affect the school system in the United States? How is it going to affect? What is the overall energy? It puts them in hangman. In the moon. They got some decisions to make, but they don't want to make them, y'all. They just want to stay in a weird place. And it's going to put them, y'all have a decision to make. Y'all have a decision to make. It's almost, it's like getting beat up and not doing anything about it. Until somebody finally says, okay, enough with being beat up. Enough with being beat upside your head, child. Enough. Enough, 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 enough. Enough. Enough is enough. How is, let me see. How is the economy? How is the economy going to be during COVID? How is the economy going to be during COVID? How is the economy going to be during COVID? How is the economy? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Not good, not bad, just hanging on. It's kind of like at a standstill. It's not good, it's not bad. It's not good, it's not bad. People are just doing what they need to do. The government is going to be silent. The government is going to be silent. The government's going to be silent. The government's going to be like, only you can prevent forest fires. Like, they're not getting all of this shit. They're not getting all of that shit. People are gonna keep shopping and living their lives and just spreading infection. And it is, what it's gonna be. We keep moving. It is what it is. We keep moving. It is what it is. You get sick, you're down for a week or two. It is what it is. The economy is it's gonna keep moving in the end. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, where people go to party or where people go to spend money, we may see laws around that come back. Like, we may see them temporarily shut down, or only a certain amount of people can be in the club. Only a certain amount of people can be, because there may be laws around partying, laws around gatherings. So yes, we may see that reincorporated. We may see it just completely shut down for a little while. So yes, laws around large groups or large gatherings will be enforced again. They will be enforced again. So, how is the going back to work? Because I know some of you guys will no longer be working from home. Some of you guys are already being called back into the office, which is actually a huge mistake. Y'all should have been called back in the spring, not in the fall. Big mistake, huge mistake. Y'all are going right back into the house because it's gonna spread so bad in these offices and stuff. So why don't we see how is this going to go for people who may work from home? How is this going to play out when they bring us back into the office? How is this going to play out? Okay, it shows people going back into the office. They're going to do a lot of protective efforts. I see a lot of jobs telling you to do protective efforts like wearing a mask, wearing certain things. But then it starts spreading amongst families of people and groups of people. And then they make the decision to walk away. So a lot of these jobs where you're required to come in, you guys are going to end up walking away 3 months after coming back into the office, or 2 to 3 months after coming back into the office. There's made a decision to walk away. Because it's spreading too quickly. So yeah, a lot of you, but the jobs are going to take a lot of precaution. But then it still ends up where you guys end up walking away. So let me see. What is the overall message, spirit? Okay, let me see something. You see this sale, this buy one, get one candle free sale. Y'all better get your protection candles and your reversal candles, and you fuck with my energy candles, okay? Because this is a reversal, y'all. So the sale started today. Y'all may want to get your sale on, okay? Shipping takes 3 to 4 weeks. I'm not about to lie. I don't ship fast. Washed, blessed, and sent the back out. You see what I'm saying? So buy one candle, get one free. I didn't do it last Black Friday, but I'm doing it this summer. This is it. So I probably won't do it on Black Friday. I'll have more new products on Black Friday, but this is it. For buy one candle, get one free. Get that protection candle. Pray over them. Okay, child, because limited time only. Because what overall message did your spirit have to tell us about COVID? Play with your mama. Play with your daddy. Play in traffic, but don't play with this COVID. It's a very serious type of COVID. It's a very serious type of COVID. You're guaranteed, even people who have strong immune systems. What was that whole thing about being asystematic or something? Less asystematic, more sickness. It hits like a thief in the night. This is the devil. It's going to bring major problems, sudden problems into our system. This is not a baby COVID that we've been, this is big. This is not a baby COVID. This is not a baby COVID. This is not, this ain't even what y'all caught this summer. That's just a joke. What's that's like the old COVID. The one that's hitting Europe is what's coming to us. Okay? That's what's coming to us. It's almost inevitable, y'all. A lot of us are just gonna get sick. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it. It just looks like the majority of us is gonna catch it. It's how we process through it with our fluids. This don't look like vitamins care. It looks like it's more water-based. It dries you out from the inside. So you really have to stay on your water, water, water. I've had COVID like 3 times, child. And it's a mess. And I don't even know how I caught it the last 2 times. Like, I don't even know. I just knew it hit me and I was down. You see what I'm saying? This COVID is not here to play with you, child. This COVID is not here to play with you. Play in traffic, but don't play. And everybody, thumbs up on YouTube. Thumbs up, y'all. And this COVID, how is COVID going to affect our dating lives? How is COVID going to affect our dating lives, y'all? How is it going to affect? Let me tell you, COVID was every bum's dream, okay? COVID was every, I want to work as least as I have to get the pussy, Netflix, and chill, okay? But this, okay, come to my house and smoke some hookah, COVID. You see what I'm saying? How is this? Let's go to my deck, the Ursula Fuera Love Oracle deck. You'll see the link in the comments if you're interested in this deck. Fuera, how is COVID going to... Somebody knows my deck. Them legs ain't gonna be closed. Trust, I know, right? How is our dating lives and our love lives going to be during COVID, child? Is we fucking or is we not? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. A lot of us are going to be watching, like, you know how you play it. We're gonna be out and about, bitch. We're gonna be out and about. Y'all gonna be out. Y'all gonna be out and about. Y'all gonna be like, fuck it. It is what it is. Like, if I get it, I get it. It's like, y'all gonna be generous. Y'all gonna be out here spending money and shit, going out, going to the bars, going to the clubs. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all gonna give a fuck. Y'all be like, hooda, 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 hoo, hooda, 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 trying to get up in my crew. But y'all gonna be watching. If somebody is coughing too much, if somebody's eyes is watering too much, if somebody's eyes is watering too much, y'all gonna be like, did you take a COVID test? Catching feelings and catching fevers. Yes, Keeks Monsoon. Yes, y'all don't give a fuck. But let's see how these cards keep moving. Oh, remember blessing? Blessing in this is not a blessing. Blessing is you catching something. You get blessed because you was generous in these streets. catch a blessing. You catch a blessing. You catch a blessing, y'all. Y'all catch a blessing from being out in these streets. When I was like, you're blessed from being out in these streets. You gotta cleanse, which causes you to have to cleanse, bitch. Yes, y'all are gonna get sick if you're out in these streets from dating. Yes, the ancestors are talking. Time to get serious. Time to get serious. Get serious. The ancestors are talking. Hold on. Stop. Everything stops from now on. Hold on. Because the ancestors are talking. Lies are being told. What are they lying about, ancestors? What are they lying about? The ancestors are saying, bitch, you need to get your ass in the motherfucking house. Go to work. Do what you need to do. But all of this, they're telling you to run away. You need to be ghosting the dating. They're telling your ass to sit down somewhere. Ghosting the dating, not COVID peen, 22183 COVID peen. They're telling your ass, the ancestors are like, you need to go find somewhere to sit down. Something about this dating COVID may be a little bit more treacherous. This dating, you being out and about, you may catch 2 to 3 different types of COVID, bitch. Like you a COVID magnet. You got 2 to 3 versions inside of you, child. The ancestors are saying, sit your motherfucking ass down because the cootie cat is hot because of temptation. Temptation has you walking around with 2 to 3 different versions of COVID at one damn time. So actually, the people who are out and about in the clubs and the lounges and the hookah bars, they get a worse you guys actually get a worse version of COVID. Hold on, y'all. Y'all get a worse version of COVID. Y'all social butterflies get the worse version of COVID. I can't make this up. Social as hell and catching COVID in these streets. Y'all social butterflies catch the COVID, sis. You guys catch a very interesting form of COVID. One more card. Ooh, the cheating card doesn't necessarily mean cheating. It just means spreading it through different people. You're social. So going from one person to another. The ancestors. The ancestors told your ass to sit the fuck down and wait it out the next few months. Hot crotch. Wait it out, hot crotch. Wait it out. Hot crotch. Wait it out. Honey, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. I am so Haitian and so Islander that I will rather sweat to death than turn on my AC until 9 p.m. at night, Eastern time. I ain't turning shit on. I'd rather spend the money on a new fucking wig and sweat, bitch. That's the Haitian in me. That's the Haitian in me. I'd rather buy a pair of Gucci frames than bitch. That AC is not coming on until 9 p.m. Eastern motherfucking time, bitch. Put on that wall fan. Drink you some fucking ice water, bitch. I don't care if I got it. That's my business. That's my money. If I want to spend $150 on my nails, that's my business. But I don't want to spend that on my power bill, okay? Drink you some ice water. Like my daddy said, bitch, sweat and drink you some. This man had a whole fucking brand new Mercedes Benz, and we're all Range Rovers and all, and we sitting here sweating. Okay, that's the Haitian in me. We gonna sweat until 9 p.m. Cause I said so. Fuck if I got a few Gucci's and Louis in the closet, bitch. That's my money. You better sweat it out, bitch. Okay. Cause I'm sweating my ass off in this wig, okay? But guess what? I can. Okay, y'all. So it ain't 9 p.m. Go under the fan. How about that? All right, y'all. So she said the hot crotch is gonna lead you to hell. My Ursula Flat Out Deck on Instagram. You can find it, link in bio. On YouTube, link in the comments. It's linked in the comments, child. Hot crotch brought you to hell, child. And you guys have a special type of COVID too, a more aggressive type of COVID. Hot crotch COVID, okay? Okay? Sabri said, not the car, girl. We was dying in my father's house, okay? Until he was like, okay, he had to feel it was too hot. Ridiculous. But that's what ice water is for. Get hydrated now so the COVID doesn't kill you. That's coming in the fall. Let's go on to the next point. Some of y'all were asking about this stimmy check. Is Biden's old ass going to bring us a stimmy check? Is a stimmy coming? A stimmy that can't even pay your $2,000 rent. Is the stimmy coming? It's a little $500. It's a little $600. Is something coming? Is a stimmy coming? Are they gonna bless us? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You better drink that fucking water and that Pedialyte and go the fuck about your business. You better talk to your landlord about having COVID, child. Ain't no what stimmy? Stimmy what? Stimmy who? Just get your dough, get your flow, get to the what stimmy? We couldn't even. So somebody said Biden asleep, child. Biden taking his patriatric nap or some shit like that. Old people nap, child. Ain't what stimmy? We couldn't even get student loans off our. They done, y'all. They done sent me the letter. Hi, you're gonna be paying. I'm like, excuse me, bitch. 2 things I don't do: turn on the AC and pay student loans. Okay, I'm gonna send y'all the bear because this don't make no motherfucking sense, bitch. This don't make no motherfucking sense. Okay, you're telling me rent is $1,800, $2,000, $3,000, but you still expect a student loan check? Come on, some work harder. We can't work any fucking harder, y'all. We can't work any fucking harder. How many of these do I have to lamp for y'all to leave me the fuck alone in these loans? Y'all, I have 2 degrees, child. Ain't none of them brought me shit but debt. It made me a little smarter. It made me wiser. I will say that. But bitch, I'm not even working in my field. Fuck y'all. Ooh, I had to do that. Thumbs up if you guys are enjoying. Thumbs up. I had to do a little student loan rant. Yup, student loans are starting back in October, and I'm about to play dead, bitch. Play dead. Send them a fake birth certificate, bitch. Do something. Okay? Okay, let's ask some real questions, y'all. How is the cost of living going to be after we come out of this COVID? Since rent went from $900 a month to $2,500 a month within 1 year. A house went from $200,000 a month to $700,000 a month in 1 year. Let's go into some real shit. Okay, y'all. Let's just ask, child. Somebody says Sabri's a hot mess right now. Hey, sweet Jensen. Hey. And there's a group of people who have hope. Oh, The cost of living is gonna go back down. Okay, by what? $200-$300? They brought the shit up to $2,000 a month, y'all. What, 1,700? Gas still ain't gone down. It's just steadily going up. After we come out of COVID, what is the cost of everything? Is it going to stay about the same, or is it going to go up, or is it going to go down? Just so y'all know, I'm having a buy one, get one free candle. Just so you know, I'm having a buy one, get one free candle. www.3hoodoosisters.com, sis. Yes, buy one candle. You know what I'm saying? Let me throw out another deck. Let me let me I don't know if I'm trying to find hope. Oh no, it's not going to say that on the actual site. You just put yourself in the cart and then it won't charge you for what you're charging. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. There's no code. It just takes it out. I'm trying to be positive. When we come out of COVID, is the price of everything going up or down, or about the same? There's actually going to be some type of government intervention on something. I think they are trying to bring up rent again, and the government is going to attempt to. We're going to ask for government intervention. It's going up slightly. It's going up slightly. Especially for people who live by water or ports, New York, Miami, water cities, California. Yeah, it's going up slightly. Not in all areas, but in certain areas. Americans are actually going to say, what are we going to do? Even people who live in like mountainous areas, because products are harder to get to you, things are going up. You know what's going to take a drastic leap? That healthcare is going drastically up, like something crazy. It's going to go up and it's going to stay there. The housing market is going down a little bit, but this is weird, y'all. So it looks like the housing market goes down a little bit, but the interest rates go up. So it's like the houses go down a little bit, but the interest rates go up. So this is a upside down house with the money falling down, but this is strictness being informed. The housing goes down a little bit, y'all. It does. But the percentage rate is not house friendly. So it's still a weird place to be. No, y'all. Um, Insurance. I just keep hearing insurance is gonna get worse. Really bad. Like anything that's supposed, it's gonna skyrocket. We're gonna be shocked. Um, and it's not just us, it's the whole world. It's the whole world. Food, it just depends on where you live. It's hitting where you live. Um, it's guys, as a spiritual person, it's my job to guide y'all and to heal y'all. I'm going to tell you guys something so real coming from my spirit. Until Americans really stand up and really protest and really do something, it's not, we're too complacent. And spirit has put it in our hands. What are you going to do about this? What are you going to do? You can either change this or it's going to get worse. There has to be some type of revolution. And we're not doing it. We're too comfortable in our cars, in our homes, in our ACs. This is going to cause us to have problems with world travel. It's going to cause poor people to attack us when we travel. It won't be safe anymore. Y'all see what I'm trying to tell y'all? We're not making things better even for the world. Like we're not, this has gone beyond a lot of people's wallets and what they're capable of. There's a snowball effect. There's a domino effect to this. Um we need, I know it sounds so typical, but we need to stay in the spirit. Like we need to ask spirit for resolutions for our families. Like because how these cards look, it's not doomsday, but it's like we're river dancing towards it. I don't believe in the end of the world. I don't believe in doomsday. I believe civilizations have self-destructed due to what we're in right now. I believe that civilizations have lost their foundation and been invaded by other foreign powers. We're making ourselves internally weak. And when a country becomes unstable and internally weak and divided by race and class and gender and religion, that leaves us open to invasion and destruction. Meaning that we come into the beginning of the end. But I don't believe in Armageddon and shit like that. I just believe that our shit just self implodes. Americans cannot afford 3 times the rent. A lot of Americans are making fake check stubs and fake bank statements to get. I know the hustle. I know the game. My cousin works in a apartment. She knows y'all's check stubs are fake, but she don't give a fuck because she know y'all don't make $30 an hour. She knows this, but she's letting y'all in. Y'all can figure it out. You know, spirit really wants us to be in a place of really trying to get ourselves out of this, but we don't want to. What advice does spirit have for us during COVID? What advice does spirit have for us during COVID? Bitch, go inside your house. Go hermit. Bitch, go into your house. Go chill out. Also, it's a time to do some internal work. If you don't have to work, go home, or go to the grocery store, this is not a time to be out and about. It's just not. Stay home. Wow, the whole world needs to stay home because we're not coming out of this until spring. Also, be very careful of traveling. Really, by the end of October or the beginning of mid October, all this traveling, unless you have to and you don't have a choice, there's no reason to be traveling anywhere unless you just don't have a choice. Like it's literally telling the whole world to just chill out. Chill the fuck out. Go hermit. Chill out. Go home. Chill out. Use this to go to therapy. Use this to learn a new skill set. Use this to help your household. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm trying to say? This is affecting the whole world. It's not just the United States. Go to work, go to the grocery store. Don't let people in your home and go about your business. You'll still most likely catch it, but it's seeming like people who are very active get another form of it. So be careful of letting people in your home who are social butterflies. Be very careful. Or people who work around a lot of people, they're most likely going to catch it and bring it home. Spirit said, sit your ass down and chill out. I want to ask, what does the Spirit want us to do about the cost of living? Like these apartments, these homes. What does somebody put a picture of a bat? Be a vampire. Go back inside of your casket, okay? What does Spirit want us to do about the cost of living? Wow. Spirit said if y'all would stop buying these houses or slow down in buying, it would go down. It would take time. But if y'all stop buying homes, literally the strength of the people, the strength of the people, it would go down. Not it would take a few years. If people said no, I'm not buying a house. Well, we'll give you this, we'll give you that, incentives. Da-da-da. For 3 years, if most Americans do not buy homes in 3 years, we would see a major drop. 3 years is saying three. If you would come together and not buy homes for 3 fucking years, y'all would get what you want. Justice and strength, because you've given them authority. Three, the Holy Trinity. 3 years. You would break down the system to where they have to bring down the cost. They don't have a choice of just the majority of Americans not buying homes. You would actually be able to break down the system. 3 years. Majority, 70 to 80% of Americans are not buying homes. They're just paying rent and just writing it out. Yeah, 3 years. They're also saying the card of the chariot. Be willing to move around. Be willing to move to cheaper places. Like it's also a lot of common sense. Be willing to move around, experience new things. So they're kind of saying it's up to you. But if you really wanted to really fuck it up, 3 years of just not buying homes, fuck it up. It will go down drastically. But it would also be bad for homeowners who bought a house at an inflated rate, because now you're stuck with homes that pretty much. So 3 years and the developers cannot sell what they put down, we would shut it down. 3, but the number is 3. 3, not 1, not 2, 3 years of just not really buying, we would shut it down. But the homeowners who bought a house for $400,000 and now your house is only worth 3, I don't know what to tell you. Your house is only worth 275. I don't know what to tell you. You're stuck in it. The cost of groceries is gonna depend upon your area. Some people will stay about the same, and some people it's gonna people who live by ports, but people who mostly live in higher altitudes. So if you live in Virginia, bitch, you gonna pay more. If it's hard to get it to you, you're gonna pay more. If you live in the middle of nowhere, you're gonna pay more. All right, y'all. That is for us. That is what I have to say for COVID 2023. It's coming. It's quick. It's a young man on a horse. He's gonna bop you upside your motherfucking head, and you're gonna be down for a week. Most people will catch it. Sadly, it is what it is. I'm gonna catch it. You probably gonna catch it. It is. But be prepared. We have a sale: buy one candle, get one free. You know what I'm saying? It does. The second candle don't come with an oil, but the first one does, of course. So y'all, I'm out. Be prepared. Be prepared. Yeah.